Hey guys, so this is just kind of a January recap video. First of all, what? Did you see that? That's pretty cool. We'll get to that in a second. But first, on the 7th of January, I did a French toast video. Super yummy. Gonna recommend that one. And then I did a foam rolling video. This is actually one that I actually made last year when I was training for a 50-mile race. Yeah, it was insane. I did not make it, as in I did not finish the race. I realized once we got there, and even prior to that, my goal was going to be to do the marathon. So half of the race, basically 26.2 miles. I didn't make it. I made 22 miles and I was okay with it, but now I'm thinking I have unfinished business. So I just may get crazy and I may go next year and run the marathon. Only the marathon. That was an option. I probably should have taken that option originally. You have to understand, this is like in the mountains. So like up the mountain, down the gorge, up the mountain, down the gorge. Like insanity, okay? But it's unfinished. I didn't get my 26 miles and I'm coming for ya. You see what I'm saying? Unfinished business. Oh yeah. And then, yeah, so that video went, and then we had a health update because Lord knows, since my surgery on December 12th, it has been insanity. Quick update, still have 3 blood clots, but I'm gonna start doing legs. So I'm gonna start doing my squatting and going back to all my barbell training Monday. So right in the beginning of February. I don't know how it's gonna go, to be honest with you. I'm a little worried mentally in terms of what's gonna happen, but either way, I'm gonna give it a go starting in February. So, and then 4-ingredient pudding was the next one. So if you love chocolate pudding, please be sure to check this out. It's beyond easy. It takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes to have dessert. That's it. And then we did some PlantFIT tip videos. So I did one on journaling. This is definitely one of my favorite things to do because if you are like me, you tend to bottle things. You don't really have maybe a ton of confidence in your life. So this is a great way to really get everything going on down on paper. So take a look at that video. And then my next one was about being consistent. If I could pick one intention probably for the rest of my life, it was just be consistent. But 2020 is all about doing those little things every single day that are gonna move me completely forward. Where I'm gonna end up, I have no idea. But every day I know I'm gonna take tiny, tiny steps and it's gonna be awesome. So we'll see how that plays out. But this is my bulletin board. So it's a ginormous cork board, like it's huge. And we created a calendar. My mom created a calendar on there. And what's really awesome is number one, it cost me no money because I got the cork board for free. And then the foam cost me like, $2. And then, so these things are really cool. You gotta look at these things. So they are actually dry erase Post-its. Yeah, it's crazy. Like you can actually, you just like erase it. Like, just like a dry erase. It's nuts. I found these on Amazon. You get 300 for 20 bucks. So they're kind of expensive. And so the regular Post-its, which are, pink, green, and blue. And then the white part is the dry erase. Why they didn't do it the other way, because that would be really cool to use different colors, but it's awesome. Like they work really, really well. It's so cool. And then I'm working out, I put up a dry erase board on this side so that as I'm coming up with ideas, I can just, do them, write them down. And then I'm working on an art project, which you can kind of see. So I printed all these letters, cut them out, and I've now traced around them, and I'm gonna probably start painting this weekend. So yeah, you'll see what that says. I'll tell you what it says. It says, I will prepare and someday my chance will come, which really, really feels like what this year is about. Just taking those steps, doing every little detail and learning and, you know, figuring out videos and editing and doing blogs, working on my writing skills, posting on social media, basically just, you know, doing everything, working out, eating healthy, really doing everything this year to be the best me, so that I guess eventually I figure out what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm 36 and I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, because I just don't. Maybe, you know, for some of us, we just always want to be a Toys R Us kid, I guess. So if you're old enough to know that reference, good for you. So that's the January recap. That's where I'm at for January. I hope you had a great January. If you're like me, it felt like it was really long. Like, I feel like it's the end of February, but we're only 1 month in. So you still have plenty of time to figure out what you want to do for the rest of the year, really, right? So forget the resolutions, pick an intention. All the video links are down below if you missed anything, and we will catch you next time, guys. See ya.